What's going on, guys? Duelist Dad here, bringing you a box review, which is going to be really interesting because the generation I'm from, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, is literally the original set with like the blue eyes and the Dark Magician, Pot of Greed. Pretty much all the OG cards were still a thing. Exodia was a thing, but I decided it'd be fun to go and record a box review and see if I can kind of like piece together some good theories on what's coming up or whatever's. I'm gonna also take this in one shot because I hate editing my stuff. I also have Duel Links open to kind of see other cards that are related to this, but we'll probably just use the website from here. Anyways, we're on duellinksmeta.com. Pretty sure you heard of it. The new box coming out is called Curse of Dread, which sounds like some undead stuff. It's a mini box, if that means anything. Probably means more to spend. Most people start from the ultra rares down, but I'm actually gonna start from the pretty ones up. I'm gonna try to look for something like Power of the Guardians or World Legacy Clash because I really love those, normal and rare cards that kind of just come out of nowhere that are really powerful, deck defining even. Okay, what's this stuff down here? Leaked cards. Uh, cannot be normal summon. Okay, I think this is from that new character, like that 5D's character coming out. Same thing with these skills down here. Don't know what a Fortune Lady is. What is this? Uh, Cyrus. Earthbound. Okay, so I think another Earthbound person. Uh, Night of the Dark World. Zur. Brion. B. Ryan. B. Ron. B. Ron. Okay, anyways. On to the normals. So let's start with this trap card here. What the hell is going on with my... Oh, there we go. Where did we do... What's going on here? Okay. Snake Deity's Command. Activate by showing your opponent one Venom monster in your hand. Negate the activation and effect of an opponent's spell card and destroy it. That's bad. Unless it's like a full Venom deck, I guess. Venom. Okay. And it only negates a spell. So, I think you're better off playing like Solemn Judgment or that other counter card. Uh, the one where you discard the same card. Let's see. Rise of the Snake Deity. When face up Venominamon, the king of poisonous stakes you control is destroyed except by battle. Special summon one Venomigana, the deity of poisonous stakes, from your hand or deck. Okay, so summoning from the deck is pretty powerful, I think, most of the time. Look at Neos Fusion and good old Red Eyes. So we'll probably see what that both those cards are later on. We'll probably go back to that. Vandred Reunion. Reveal one Vandred ritual monster in your hand. Special summon any number of your banished Vandred monsters with different names in face down defense position whose total levels exactly equal the level of the revealed ritual monster. Tribute all those face down defense position monsters, then ritual summon that ritual monster from your hand. You must be able to ritual summon to activate and resolve this effect. Okay, so it's almost like a quick play ritual summon. And let's see, it's saying so they have to be banished. It looks like. So I'm wondering if this. Well, I know that it's Vindred, but I like saying Vandred because anime I used to watch. Um, so do you have to ritual summon right away? It says you gotta look for the key words. So it's a special summon. Uh huh. Okay, so this all happens in one go. All right. So if these cards are banishing from the graveyard, then um, putting them back from your banish pile to the graveyard sounds pretty good. Discard one card. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention what the name of the cards. Vendread Revolution. Discard one card, then target one Vendread monster and one ritual spell in your graveyard. Special summon that monster in defense position, and if you do, add that ritual spell to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 5 of your banished zombie monsters, shuffle them into your deck, then draw one card. Dang! So this card does a lot. So you're discarding a card, and then you special summon a monster. Okay. And you add a ritual card. So this will probably be pretty good on like your end phase or maybe your battle phase to suck up a blow. And then it has the banish effect, which you are, which probably means we're gonna. It definitely sounds like there's a lot of banish effects going on here. Okay, what's the next one? Vendread Nightmare. Once per turn, you contribute one or more Vendread monsters from your hand and or field, then target one face-up monster you control. Increase its level by the number of monsters tributed until the end of this turn. When your attacking Vendread monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can have your monster gain 1,000 attack. You can only activate this effect of Vendread once per turn. Okay, so it's a continuous spell. Um, so it sounds like you're going to be sending a lot of cards from your hand to the graveyard and then banishing them. Is what I'm getting at. It looks like it's a ritual-based kind of thing, which I don't know. I haven't played too much. Like when I was a kid playing Yu-Gi-Oh, ritual wasn't really a thing. And in Duel Links, the only thing I've tried is Cyber Angels recently, and a little bit of Nephthys, but it seems okay. I haven't tried Gitchki. Haven't gotten around to it yet. Gishki, the Fishman. Anyways, oh they have a field spell. Okay. Vendread Knights. You can discard one card, add one Vendread monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Vendread Knights once per turn. When your Vendread monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can banish one Vendread monster from your graveyard. It can attack a monster again in a row. Okay, so there's one of the banishing effects right there, which it doesn't seem that powerful. I mean, the first half, OP right there, because you're tutoring out any archetype card, so that's pretty powerful. But banishing your monster to attack again seems kind of lame, unless they're really thick, or maybe if they have like other battle effects, that might be pretty cool. All right, so Venom Shot. Activate only if you control a face-up Venom monster. So it looks like we've got zombie and snakes right now. Snakes on a plane and zombies on a plane. Uh, this seems like it'd be better released around Halloween, I guess. But whatever. Activate only while you control a face-up Venom monster. Venom Niga? Venom Naga? Venom Venom and Venom and Naga, the deity of poisonous snakes, or Venominen, the king of poisonous snakes. Send one reptile monster from your deck to the graveyard, then place two venom counters on one face-up monster your opponent controls. Okay, so they have counters, it seems like. So maybe they're the next Cloudians, I don't know. Alright. Vendread Core. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other zombie monster from your graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, it's just a zombie level 1 with 500 defense. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains the following effect. You can only use each of the preceding effects of the Vendread core once per turn. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Is that it? Okay. So, it looks like you can dump it, special summon it, and then you use it. You ritual summon it, and you make your. Is it any ritual monster? Only the Vendread ones. Okay. So you make your ritual monster immune or non-targetable, which is pretty good. That means they'll still be like weak against Mirror Wall, Mirror Force, um, Wall of Big D. But I mean, I guess. Oh, I guess it could be tributed too. So I mean, there's maybe some tuner or tributing shenanigans you could do with that. Okay, next one. This is Vendread Anemia. So they must be cold all the time. It's a dark level 1, 0 attack and defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your banished Vendread monsters, except Vendread Anemia. Special summon it. Okay, so it seems like they special summon. You send them to the graveyard and you special summon them. Okay. Um, where was I at? Special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except zombie monsters. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card's effect gains the following effect. You can only use each effect of the preceding. Sorry about that, I had a cough. Let's see. Preceding effects. Banish any monsters destroyed by battle with this card. Okay. Oop, got a cough again. My throat is so dry. Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's give it a second to load up. Okay, there we go. That damn California summer got me sick. Where was I? I was on this guy. Okay. So, they Okay. So if you use this for a ritual, you're gonna. Hold on, let me make sure that I'm recording. Yep, I am. Okay. So, if you use this for a ritual summon, I guess during the. You attack and it banishes. What's going on here? Okay. I should probably not be using Internet Explorer. Anyways, yeah, that card seems kind of meh. Same thing as like the whole archetype so far seems meh to me. All right, so Mech Mole Zombie. Uh, it's a dark level 2 zombie. 500 attack, 400 defense. This creature attacks by launching missile-like arms. Okay. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog on meth. 13th Grave. Zombie, Dark level 3. 1200 attack, 900 defense. Okay. Another vanilla. Oh, finally our first Snake Man. Let me get a drink of water. So we have Venom Snake, level 3. Earth type. Once per turn, you can place one Venom counter on one monster your opponent controls. If you activate this effect, this card cannot attack this turn. So this card, unless counters, those Venom counters are really strong, that sounds really horrible. Because one of the big daddy cards that uses its effect and then can attack that turn, Mr. Desperado Dragon, that effect is like stupid broken. Okay, so I think that card's bad. Venom Serpent. So we had the Venom Snake, now we got the Serpent. So this is probably the older, cool brother. So it's a dark level 4. Once per turn, you can place one Venom counter on one monster your opponent controls. 1000 attack and 800 defense. So what? This one has more attack and less defense. Okay. So for one more star or level, you take a really bad effect potentially and make it slightly less bad. All right. Okay, we got. Oh, got it. What is going on with this website? Okay. Oh my god. All right. Our first ritual. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Vandred Chimera. It looks like if you ever had menudo, it looks like tripe. Looks like a bowl of old soup. What the hell's going on outside? Anyways, hopefully this is interrupting my audio. It's like someone mowing or something outside. Alright, Vandred Chimera. Attribute Dark, level 5. It's a zombie. Ritual monster. 2300 attack and 0 defense. You can ritual summon this card with any Vendred ritual spell. When a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field. Quick effect, you can banish one zombie monster from your graveyard. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is tributed or banished for a ritual summon, all monsters your opponent controls loses 500 attack and defense. You can only use each effect of Vendred Chimera once per turn. Whoa! Okay. Okay. With just that normal monster, that's a pretty crazy effect. Would destroy. Oh, it's one card. One card on the field. I wonder if that's applying to one card or if it could negate like Treacherous Trap Hole or Double Cyclone. Damn, that's crazy. So this thing could counter that effect of freaking Reactor Dragon then. Hmm. So if it's banish, I guess the losing 500 attack and defense isn't too bad either. And it's like, it's not super tiny. Because what are people playing nowadays? There's no more Subterrors really. I'm still seeing, it's like a little bit bigger than Six Sams. It's still smaller than Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. It's, it's not bad. I think that's a pretty good card for a normal. Okay. This damn Internet Explorer. Venom Boa. Earth, level 5. Reptile with 1600 attack and 1200 defense. Once per turn, you can place 2 Venom counters on one monster your opponent controls. If you activate this effect, this card cannot attack this turn. Wow, this card is like extra bad. The Venom counters have to be really good, but as the Duel Links history has shown, the only counters that have been really good since I've been playing are the Bushido counters from Six Samurai. And then that there's that really cool Endymun deck also, which I'll probably play, showcase if I have all the cards. Yeah, so I'm still not sure what the Venom counters do quite yet. But right now, it's not looking good for the Venom people. Okay, we got Synchro, Archfiend, Zombie Skull. Oh man, they made what was that card? Red Ice? No. Summon Skull. There you go. I used to own that card when I was 10 years old. It used to be worth funny enough, that card was worth $80 back in the day. The one I had. Which $80 now is like half a tank of gas in California. Anyways, so Archfiend Zombie Skull. It's a zombie synchro, level 6. Zombie monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. 2500 attack, 1200 defense. It needs a Plague Spreader zombie and 2+ non-tuner zombie monsters. That seems pretty hard to pull off. Actually, no, because the whole like Vendread archetype has some special summoning out of the grave. So you have like, yeah, actually that makes sense. So you can summon this one, and then once we get to like the tuner, we'll look him up if he's not in here. Um, I guess you can make him, but the effect, I mean, isn't good enough. There's a bunch of other level sixes that are way more powerful. Even Gaia has like 100 more attack. I don't know, the payoff doesn't seem good for like all that effort to put into this card. Even though it looks like it's like freaking Summon Skull went to the gym. It's all ripped and cut up. Okay. Oh, here's one of the other snake cards. The really weird name. So we have Venom Minion. Venom? Venom Minion. Minion. Venom Minion. What a tongue twister. The king of poisonous snakes. He's a dark level 8 reptile. Cannot be special summoned by another effect monster's effect. Okay. This card is unaffected by Venom Swamp. This card gains 500 attack for each reptile monster in your graveyard. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can banish one other reptile type monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. Okay. So, for right now, it looks like you can only, if you can either get it out with like a trap or a spell card or its own effect. I guess you would discard it, right? No. Can you? Uh, Only when it's destroyed by battle. Okay. You can special summon from the graveyard for 500 less attack. Alright, this one doesn't seem too good either. This is one of the little archetypes that doesn't seem too good. Um, did we already look at, what is it called? Venom Swamp? Uh, okay. So that king card. Okay, so this card summons that other one from the other card from your deck. If this guy's destroyed by card effect, which, I mean, if you have this out and the other one's set, it seems really bad. Anyways, on to so like overall, like outside of this ritual monster, the cards seem pretty bad. I mean, this archetype Vendread seems pretty good. Not too bad at all. I wish my internet explorer. Wow, this thing's flipping out. Okay, we'll start with the monster. We started from the bottom. We'll start from the top because I'm kind of curious on this card here. So Venom Naga cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summon with the Rise of the Snake Deity card. So that was that trap card I was just looking at. And cannot be special summoned any other way except by its own effect. This card gains 500 attack for each reptile type monster in your graveyard, like the other one. This card cannot be targeted by and is unaffected by spell, trap effects, and other effect monsters effects. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can banish one other reptile type monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, place one Hyper Venom counter on it. When three Hyper Venom counters are on this card, you win the duel. Oh my god! We got like another Exodia type. Okay, so this changes everything for me. OP. uh, Probably not gonna really end up well pulling this off because you got to get out that really shitty card. I guess you can stall. Can this? Let's see. Is this work with you blowing up your own card? Yeah, it does. So okay. So you have to have this set treacherous. Oh my god, treacherous trap hole. This dude, and then get this dude out. Okay. seems like a lot of work, but to get a replay of that would be really fun. Okay. Ooh, another Fabled Leviathan. I've been playing a little bit of Fables as well, like with Dark World and stuff. Um, let's see. So it's a level 10 light, Fiend Synchro. It needs one Fable tuner and one or more non-tuners. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can select up to 3 Fabled monsters in your graveyard, add them to your hand. And it has 3,000 attack, 2,000 defense. That seems pretty good. It's a thick level 10. With the way Fable can like swarm the board, that's more than easy to pull off to make this dude. And then you can add, so you'll have like a big thick boy out, and then if it's destroyed, yeah, by card effect or battle, you can add 3 Fable to your hand. So if you synchro with 3 Fables, you can pretty much float 3 or like float 3 Fabled, the 3 Fabled, there we go, English, 3 Fabled cards back into your hand and make another one. That seems okay. It's not great, it's not bad, I think. It seems pretty alright. Revendred Executor. That sounds so cool. Uh, so it's a dark level 8 zombie ritual. So you can ritual summon this card with any Vendred ritual spell. This card's name becomes Revendred Slayer. Whoa! So it goes from an executor to a slayer. While on the field. While this ritual summon card is on the field, your opponent cannot target cards you control with card effects except this card. If this ritual summon card is destroyed by battle or destroyed by an opponent's card effect while it's in its owner's monster zone, you can add 1 Vendred card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Revendred Executor once per turn. Wow. So the first effect is not bad, I guess. I mean, if you have some back row or other like important stuff on the field, um, this kind of protects it with its 3,000 attack, and then it floats into a card from the deck, which is pretty nuts. Wow. Okay. I wonder if it matters that its name becomes Slayer. Okay. Does it make it rain blood? Not that I'm listed as Slayer, but I do play Guitar Hero from time to time. Alright, so Vendred Battlelord. Dark level 7. Zombie Ritual. You can ritual summon this card with any Vendred ritual spell. You can banish 1 Vendred card from your graveyard and declare 1 type of card. Monster, spell, or trap. For the rest of the turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects of that type. Wow! Is that once per turn? It's not a quick effect. Wow, that's pretty powerful. As this ritual summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand, and if you do, send 1 Vendred monster from your deck to your grave. Wow, so... oops, sorry. I'm, like, rambling. So you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck when it's sent to the graveyard, and send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard, the Vendred archetype, and you can only use each effect of it once per turn. Wow, and it has 27 attack. 2,700. So far, like, all the ritual monsters here are, like, they seem really, really good. The monsters are kind of okay. They're tributing effects. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's necessary right now. Although it is kind of nice with these 2 at the bottom. You can kind of, like, special summon them out. So you just need, like, a level 4, and then you can special summon these other 2 bad boys down here. And get it going on the ritual summoning. Doom Kaiser Dragon. It's a fire level 6. Needs 1 Plague Spreader zombie and 1 or more non-tuner zombie type monsters. I haven't seen Plague Spreader zombie yet, it looks like. probably like an ultra rare or something. Okay. So when this card is special summoned, you can target one zombie type monster in your opponent's graveyard. Special summon that target to your side of the field in face up attack position, but destroy it when this card leaves the field. Okay. I know there's a card called like Zombie World, I believe, that like turns everything into zombies. So, uh, this is kind of like a what's the deep? I think it's called Deep Grave or Monster Reborn. If you have pretty much if you have Zombie World, or if you're playing like a mirror match, in almost okay, it's okay. Wait, it has like 2400. It has like decent stats too. Yeah, it's okay. Revived King Hadus. Hadus? Haggis. Okay, so it's a Dark Level 6 Synchro Zombie. The Plague Spreader, again. One or more non-tuner zombies. Negate the effects of effect monsters destroyed by battle with zombie monster. Zombie type monsters you control. So, mm, it seems kind of slow to have. I mean, that effect is pretty damn good. Like, it's surprising. There's like that one card that negates monsters that it attacks into or gets attacked by, which is kind of a frustrating here and there. You don't really see that card that often. That's why I can't remember the name. I mean, the effect is pretty good, but it just seems like it's not a big payoff to make a level 6 for that. Then we got Zombino. It's a level 4 Earth zombie, 2000 attack. Zombino. And he's like an axe in his head. That's one close. Huh. That's a really bad lineup there, buddy. Let's zoom in a bit so we can take a look at the art a little bit better. Okay. What's going on? Ugh. Seems like that card doesn't want to work. Hmm. Ah, my internet went out. Again. Awesome. California internet where I'm at is like really bad. We'll probably pause it and then get back to it when the internet decides to hop back on. But we'll give it a second. I'll just read what I can until there's no more, and then we'll pause it and get back to it. So, if this card is in your graveyard, oh, sorry, Vendread Hound Horde. So it's a Dark Level 3 zombie. If this card is in your graveyard, you can discard one Vendread card, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains the following effect. You can only use each effect once per turn. Once per turn, you can target. Oh, damn, it's a quick spell. Quick effect. Once per turn, you can target one spell trap card your opponent controls and banish it. Now, that's a good, like, tribute fodder right there. A quick effect banish. And it's. Wow. And it's once per turn. It's not even like a once. Huh. Wow, that's good. This Vendread archetype seems really good. Okay, Vendread Striges. Striges? Sturges? It's a level 2 Dark Zombie. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can reveal one Vendread card in your hand. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains the following effect. You can only use each effect once per turn. So after damage calculation, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can draw one card, then discard one card. Okay. I mean, this one, the ritual monsters are pretty big, so it seems like it's okay. A lot of them seem okay. I mean, we are in the rare territory, so I mean, level 2 is not bad. I think this wolf is really good because it's level 3, and we got like what, like level 6 and 7 so far for the. And there's like a level 5 down there. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Dumbass internet. What the hell? My internet just like disappeared. Oh, what the hell? It's actually off. Okay, that's odd. Yeah, so like where I'm at, like my Wi-Fi constantly shuts off. It's so annoying. Okay, so it's just restarting, I guess. So we'll hit all the other cards after it goes back on. It looks like I'm gonna have to pause though.